What's up, guys? This is Shadow Master, brand new video. Today we are doing what if Deku was a Screaming Death with Shockwave 8352. Yeah, so I told my brother to write down all the information about Screaming Death I've seen in one video he has done, or multiple of Screaming Death videos. So let's get to the backstory how Deku. So let's go. Well, Deku is in the Screaming Death egg, and well, he's in the woods. And I'm doing a Skrill one, by the way. And I'm doing a Skrill. What if Deku was a Skrill? It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna do this though. After the Skrill. Yeah, we can play Fortnite on our phones now. Yeah, Fortnite just released a new thing. Yeah. Well, let's go. Deku would be a Screaming Death egg in the wild, and well, they were testing some no moves and stuff in the woods, and well, they found the egg. So they returned back where Shigaraki and the League of Villains were at. And well, they left the egg in like Shigaraki told them to leave an egg in like a little container thing. And well, Shigaraki would like test on it, stuff like that, shock it, it would do nothing. Blare light at it, does nothing. Until a few days later it hatches. Under like intense sunlight though. And well, it hatches and Shigaraki's impressed by it. And well, he has been researching this stuff like that, and he looks up Greek mythology, Greek mythology, and they actually have a whole entire section on one book about called The Screaming Death. It shows the egg how it looks like though, and he says that, so we do have a Screaming Death egg. And well, Deku's attacking, destroying stuff though, and Shigaraki and Kirigiri would try to capture him, so like, Kirigiri would like open like a few portals to like keep him in the surrounding area, and Shigaraki would grab him by 4 fingers. And All For One would be checking in and says, Shigaraki, what the hell are you doing anyway? And he says, All For One, I have a Screaming Death. And he would say that, the weird Greek mythology legend things, those are fake, right? And he shows him and says, I'm impressed by you. You actually have one though. And well, you tell him that. Well, just put it in like a cage so he can't escape though. I'll give it a few quirks though. And well, a few days pass, and well, it grows up a little bit more. Like the size of, say, that Screaming Death egg would, let's say that Screaming Death, infant would be the size of an Xbox controller. It's like that big. It grows up as that big though. Then All For One actually gets there with his mask and stuff like that. Or Shigaraki will actually bring it to him though. And well, he would actually give it 2 quirks. Actually 3. A copying quirk, a shape-shifting quirk, and an intelligent quirk. So it like really doesn't attack anybody now. And Shigaraki would just throw meat on the ground, and immediately the Screaming Death egg, the Screaming Death, or little Deku, we can call him, would immediately just, like, throw in the air, and then immediately use its teeth to speed around, though, and just, like, slice up all the meat, though. And, well, Kirigiri would say that, what the hell are we gonna do with him anyway? And, well, this is, like, around, like, it gets around, he's, a few months later, the Screaming Death has now uses its intelligence quirk, so it shapeshifts into like a kid though. But there's only one problem. It still has a big, let me give you a Screaming Death. Yeah, you guys can see it's weird as shit. It has those big red eyes, like, you could see them. It's pure red eyes. It has pure white skin.
Pure red eyes.
Red eye black dragon. Ebola. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, one day it transforms into a kid, though, and says, he would copy, Shigaraki's quirk, though, and he really doesn't know how to use his legs. And, well, he does fall over a box, and Shigaraki and Kirigiri would immediately run over there, and would say, wait, kid, why the hell are you in here anyway, in the League of Villains area? And well, he would say, "Oh, hey, Shigaraki." He would say, "What?" He would say, "How you know my name anyway?" And he says that, "Remember on that egg thing though? You called me a screaming death or something?" And he would be the size of like Deku, because this few years later. Like the size of Deku and the age of Deku. And he would say, "Huh." So I did though. And well, Shigaraki would ask him a few questions. And he would say that, "Wait, how can you see through those big red eyes anyway?" And he says, "I really don't know. I just see like a big, I think, I have a one-time video of how a screaming death looks like. I think it's like the screaming death stares at you and you stare back at it, but you can see how you move though and stuff. And he doesn't really know how he looks like though. And well, Deku is mostly natural flying though. And well, he actually has to, Shigaraki will be helping him walk because he's technically doesn't know how to use his leg. And well, let's say that. Marvelous, you're going on your notes? Okay, go in your notes. Add a new ability. It's called, okay. So, Deku, we go to... You did?
What was it called?
Okay, All For One. Okay, Deku goes to All For One. And, well... Fuck. Shut the fuck up, Marvelous. He tells him that, well, I'm gonna... Shigaraki, so why the hell you brought me this boy anyway? And he tells him that, well, remember that screaming death egg that I show you? And that little infant... He says, yes, here you go. And, well, All For One would give Deku another quirk. And it's called Poison Demolition. Call it Poison by Spikes. So this is how it goes. Poison Demolition works as long as the target has like a... So you can like... I'll show you. It has like... Let me show you. Okay, you can see all these points on the screaming death right here, all the red points on it. Anywhere those red things are like poisons, so they can paralyze the target. First it gets to paralyzing, then numbness, then close to death. But if he eats, he can actually get the poison dart in the semi-skin, eat it, and then his skin points would turn green, and then he can give it back to the target. So he has to eat at least one of his needle things. And they're easy to break off, though, from his tail, anywhere. And he does have a tail, wings, and his surrounding teeth, though. They're, like, spinning, but, like, see how the rows are going? It would be, like, they would be spinning around like that, though. And, well, Shigaraki and Deku would, try to figure out what can he not eat. So Shigaraki would throw wood at him, like a big, like a box of wood, and he would break it with his tail, and then, like, use it to, like, break the wood, and then Shigaraki throws him like a slab of metal, like a thin sheet of metal, and he would bite it and he would say, "Shit!" And he would say, so screaming death screaming death egg infinite cannot break metal, but any other materials of rock, wood, and any other solid. Anything above rock. So, Deku, so just imagine Deku all has spikes and stuff, and the red eyes. And, well, Deku would, Shigaraki would figure out his weakness. Remember, sunlight, and, well, that's actually it. So, well, Twice and Toga get in the mix. And, well, Toga would say her quirk, blood and stuff. And Toga sees Deku's, like, a lot of spikes on him and stuff. Now, Deku is just wearing your average shirt, where you can see, like, all of his spikes and stuff. His pale white skin, his big red eyes, and, well, his striking teeth, though. And, well, Toga walks up to Deku and says, "My name's Toga, Hamashi." And he says, "My name's, actually, what would you call him? Would you just call him Deku?"
Screaming Deku.
Just call him...
Stupid.
Death Deku? No.
No, that's alright. I think that's something.
He would, just say that, "My name is Screaming Death." And he would say, "Oh, that's cool. My name..." She would say that, "So what extra quirk anyway?" he lists them all, copying quirks while touching people, or at least touching them. You wrote that down as his strength, right?
What?
You wrote that as a strength, right? Copying poison. You wrote them all three, right?
I said poison by spikes.
Poison by spikes, intelligence, and shape-shifting, and copying quirks. My brother's writing this down. He should have wrote it down a long time ago, but he's a bitch anyways, so suck a dick. You wrote it down?
Yes.
Okay.
What a goddamn
So now you're gonna have to add a new one. So, Toga asks Deku, does he like blood? And he says, what? And he says, no. And she tells him that her quirk allows her to, change to the victim by using blood. And, well, Deku's actually obsessed with quirks, says, could you show me? And, well, she would say, sure. And she actually cuts Deku a little bit. And remember, this was a modified one. He would test it a lot, though, like put a lot of needles into the egg, so it gained natural abilities. So, super regeneration, and put the next one. Let me see how you're doing them. Like numbers. Are you doing them by numbers?
Yes.
Good. Don't want a faggot.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, white people.
Go suck a cock.
I'm not gay. See? Being gay now. Not homophobia here. Yeah, that shit scares the living fuck out of me, but it's so fucking badass. This is what we needed more in this series, though. Screaming death. Hiccup should have tried this. I wonder why you can't train a screaming death. Because Alvin did it once. Yeah, Alvin actually did. What our army of screaming deaths can, like, be an Enderman horde. While the tall blackness and blinking your blocks.
10?
You got it?
What?
What, you typed it? You got it?
I typed in super generation.
Okay, and now do put, Toga quirk. Just put, let me see how, you want me to do it?
No.
Tell me. Put the, you know that thing that looks like a C, but it's not C?
You mean the...
Colon. Oh my god, my brain actually needs help. So, the colon thing, and then put Toga and then the colon.
Okay.
You need help with it?
Shut up!
He's being white now, great. So, well, Deku would say, oh, that's cool. And, well, Marv, shut up. He would,
Eat the meat.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, Marvelous. She would actually say, so that's how my quirk works. And she did turn into like a dragon thing. Now it says, wait, why do I look like a dragon? And well, he says that's actually my real form though. And she says, what? And he says that, remember I told you I have shape shifting? And he turns into his original form actually. And she went back to her human form. He's the size of an average, screaming death now. Like, Shuxy. Dude, I ain't gay. See, this is what we need more. He would be not the average. He would be the average size of a. If I didn't say, he would be the size of Astrid's dragon so far. That's his max adult form, by the way. And well, she would see that and says, so how do you even see with those big red eyes anyway? And he says, I really don't know. And well, she would actually, their sun, they're there, so she immediately, she shines a little light into Deku's eyes. And well, she gets in his eye and says, shit. And, Deku has with all the projects that have helped him, like, you know how they build underground bases, he would help too. And well, he would actually shoot spikes at Toga's knife to immediately drop out of her hands. And he says, don't ever do that again, because he tells him that, well, sunlight actually hurts my eyes anyway. At least blinds them. And, well, Shigaraki would tell Toga, that what the fuck do you just did? And she just says that I did shine a little light into screaming death over here. And let me get this right. you're a dragon. And he says, yes. And your weakness is sunlight. And he says, yes. She starts laughing. Because that's bullshit. Because that's hilarious as hell.
Well, I know certain, characters.
Your weakness is sunlight. That makes you a terrible character.
I know some villains who actually,
Dude, if your weakness is everything on the planet, that's stupid.
That's stupid.
Sunlight. Stupid.
Holy shit, holy shit, I can't see.
Yeah. So she starts laughing, though, and, Deku did copy her quirk. Now, technically his shape-shifting quirk is like her quirk, but different. So, yeah, it does have a time limit, but shape-shifting is way better than Toga's quirk. Yeah. So, let's check to see. Shigaraki tells the Hunter team, after Toga stops laughing now and stuff, Shigaraki tells them that, well, we actually need some information from you anyway. And the computers won't tell us that much because they always make up some things. And, well, we want to check to see who's the strongest here anyway. So we're going to send off Screaming Death here to UA anyway. UA there to mostly collecting intel on them. Mostly he'll copy everyone's quirk there, though, and become the ultimate thing. And he did learn Shigaraki's and Kirigiri's quirks. And, well, this is how Shigaraki's quirk works with Deku's. He fires a fireball, and, well, the fire would, the fireball would be different. It's, all black, though, and gray. And, well, when he touches the target, it immediately disintegrates them to dust. And, well, Kirigiri's quirk would work he fires a fireball, and then he flies through it, and then he teleports somewhere else. So, yeah. And, well, the next day, Deku goes to the UA training exam. Oh, yeah, this is good. So, well, he's going. Let's see. He goes there, and so, yeah, he's continuing training. He's at UA, though, and, well, when they're talking about the robots, stuff like that, he remembers that he can't break metal with his teeth. But, remember, his shape-shifting quirk, plus his Shigaraki quirk will allow him to, destroy the robots. Because, let me tell you something. Teeth, they have the same ability when Shigaraki touches somebody. So if any of his needles or his teeth immediately touch anyone, though, they can disintegrate, though. So, yeah. So they're off, though, and Deku's just, using his fireball, though, to, destroy the Zero-Point robots. The robots, because they're made of metal, they'll just heat up, though. And he's using the disintegration quirk with, biting it, and then losing your teeth, though. This teeth will regenerate. And, well, All Might would be seeing this same... Wait, what the heck is that, All Might would see that. Well, that kid's just biting the robots and stuff. And, well, Endeavor says, that kid is insane or something, though. Huh. Now we have Looney Tunes over here anyway. And, well, All Might would say that, look, anyway. And, well, he sees that Deku bites a, robot, and then it's immediately disintegrating, though. And he would say, huh, that quirk looks like Shigaraki's anyway. No, I mean, it looks like the disintegration quirk. And, well, they can seal the wings and the tail. And, well, he is shooting, his spikes into the robot, and then they're disintegrating. He's cornered by, a lot of robots. And he shoots a fireball downward, though, and he goes through it. He has to, fly at it, or at least drop into it. And, well, he's teleporting behind the robots. And he uses strong precision, so he fires all of them with a big flamethrower and blows off all of their heads. And, well, Endeavor actually bets the deal on... Endeavor bets that... Hey, Ome, I have a bet for you anyway. And he says, oh, what is it? And he told him that, well, how about this? If my boy wins in the the festival for UA, you have to say this to national television, that my family's better than yours. And he says, deal then, and he says that, who are you gonna choose anyway? And he tells him that kid over there. And he says, the kid that bites things and then disintegrates them, please. And he said that, well, the kid looks like he had multiple quirks though, so technically he can defeat your kid anyway. And, well, Deku, the Zero Robot comes. So Deku, immediately, says that, well, I better do this then. And, well, he turns back, when he shapeshifts a pile of, like, water and stuff, and then turn back. So he says, well, better try this form again. And, well, he turns into his, Whispering Death. And, well, when he was flying over some robots to target the Zero Robot, he did see some kids. Isn't that marvelous?
What?
Get the note thing out.
Oh my fucking god!
Yep, I said.
Why?
Okay. Put it on the ice quirk.
Okay.
And Bakugo's explosion. Did that?
Doing it.
Explosion. That's it. So, and when he learns of he says, oh, good. So he's in the air like a dragon thing and says, what the heck though? And well, Deku goes for the head of the robot though, and he's like, he's long enough to he's not long enough to wrap his tail around it though, but he's long enough to at least stab it with him. And well, Deku's tail, becomes ice though, and he says, good, so that ice kid's quirk does work like that. And well, this is how he goes. His ice quirk can really work really good, because Deku's fire plus Bakugo's explosions will make ice explosion balls, where they're small enough he would make ice and then dig a tiny circle with them with his teeth, and the explosion energy would come in there to when they break them, they explode really big. So he drops some of those off and then they explode. So they destroy the Zero Robot. And what the explosion does make Deku fall a little bit, but he does transform. He does turn to this puddle thing though. And the puddle thing does not take any damage physically, but electricity can hurt it, doesn't kill him. So weakness, electricity, in puddle in shape-shifting mode. So he's like a pile of wet liquid, and he turns back normal and says, "Huh, I always wanted to try that form in battle anyway." And well, he sees his jacket what he's wearing though, immediately he has two things under it. So immediately he sees it in the air, he says crap, and he looks up and he sees the sun and says shit, fuck, much. And well, he gets his shirt off the ground and sees Ochako, so he immediately runs to her. And well, he uses his fire quirk to disintegrate off the material and stuff like that. So, well, Endeavor is saying, what? And All Might would say, well, fork you up then. He betted $100, and All Might says that, well, we're betting that much.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All Might's rich.
And it's say that, it seems like your kid's gonna lose in the festival anyway, Endeavor. And guys, whoever can remember who's gonna win, whoever can remember this bet, though, will immediately get a shout out on my channel. For, the entire series. Shout, Jay.
Yeah.
So, after he helps, Ochako, though, he immediately goes, and, well, Endeavor actually walks up the deck and says that, what's your name, kid? And, well, he says that my name's Screaming Death. And, well, Endeavor would see Deku's, eyes and stuff like that. And, well, Endeavor says, dang, that kid looks like a villain. And he says that, He tells him that, well, kid, you'll never become a hero anyway with that stupid quirk you have. And, well, Endeavor says that you only win because that stupid weird form looks like a dragon anyway. And, well, he's showing him that, well, only true power can actually stop villains. And he's using his fire quirk a little bit. And he says, oh, thanks for the quirk, Endeavor. Or, person. And well, he says that I already have the quirk. I already have that ability anyway, so it's really terrible. And Deku says that your quirk sucks anyway. It's just fire. It's mostly blade anyway. You can't really do anything with it. And well, Deku says that. Well, I actually have imagination with this quirk. And well, he actually says that. Well, I'll show you what a fire sword looks like. And he sticks his hand in the mouth though, and immediately fires and goes with it. And he says, "See, this is what your quirk could have did though if you actually practice with it more." And Endeavor actually says, "What the fuck you just did to what you just said to me, kid?" And well, Deku says that, well, you really don't do anything with your quirk, just be his dumbass, stupid, let's just say, he's roasting him now. He's saying that you're a terrible parent, you're a shitty hero.
No, everyone's just watching going,
oh, fuck Deku. He says you're a shitty parent, you suck at everything, you're number 2 hero against the great All Might, you're actually...
You can't take over your son.
Yeah, your quirk sucks shit.
I'd rather take...
I would take anyone else. I'll even become quirkless as long as I'm not your son anyway. Seems sorry for that guy, though. And he has seen the news and stuff like that about Dever's son or something. It says that, geez, even your wife almost killed your kid with a teapot anyway.
Oh,
See how your family's run with you and the man in the house anyway? And well, that's where Deku just got fucked. Immediately, Endeavor grabs Deku's face, immediately burns it though, and well, there's a big scar on it. Then this is where the part where regeneration doesn't work. Because Deku can activate and deactivate. He never activated it yet. And well, he has this big scar. He says, "What the fuck was that for anyway?" And he says that, "Next time we talk shit about me though, I'm gonna kill you."
And that's how
yeah, and a lot of kids are looking at him though, and says, fuck. And Love Endeavor says that anyone else want to make any snarky jokes like Mr. Fucker over here. And
bored.
yeah, oh my. And well, he would say, "That's my fine." And he walks away. And he would say that fucking Endeavor's gonna pay for this. And the scar does not regenerate. And well, he would say that, well, that stupid Endeavor anyway. And I knew his, and guess what? He tells everyone that, well, whoever's Endeavor's son anyway, though, I'm gonna kill you. And well, he tells them that, well, anyone with the explosion quirk or that weird gravity quirk and that weird ice quirk guy anyway, you 3 are mostly on my blacklist.
Blacklist?
Yada yada yada. It's the Mia Bobby bitch. Like the N-word, nigga. Yeah, so he flies in the air though. And well, Shigaraki said, "Why the hell are you not back here anyway?" Screaming death. And he says that stupid Endeavor guy burned my face. And well, he did grab him like on the face though, and like he did burn him. And when he gets back to base, and well, he has like a big scar on his eye though. And well, he can't open it. And Shigaraki would say, "Why is your regeneration quirk not working?" And he says, "I really don't know." He says, "I really don't know." And well, Toga would see Deku's face and says, "Who the hell did this to you anyway?" Screaming death. And he says, "That stupid Endeavor guy anyway, I'm gonna kill him." If we actually get a program where we get to actually fight somebody though, I'm gonna choose Endeavor so I can kill him. And well, I think this one have to leave.
Doesn't the Screaming Death have a power where they scream a lot and then...
No, that's the Whispering Death. Whispering Death and Screaming Death are different. Whispering Death and Screaming Death. Screaming Death's like a it's like on the species where they evolved.
Like so, everyone, Kermit's family has been murdered by Cell. Put R.I.P. Kermit's family in the chat.
Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. Astrid, wear big tits.
And that's her.
Hey, at least I'm not Manetta.
Wait.
At least I'm not Manetta.
Deku finally killed Endeavor. Will Endeavor stop acting like a pussy and just fight him? And will Mineta stop being pervert? Next time on
My Hero Academia / What If Deku Had the Powers of Screaming Death? Baby, bitchy, mother, sucky, dicky, licky, pussy. Raping children is my game, and sucking dicky. Raping my raping my chicken.